Thank you so much for attending my presentation about Tailtiu, a unit from Genealogy playable in the first half of the game, and first let's talk about her traits. Tailtiu joins you in Chapter 3 as a low-level unit with decent stats for her level and the fantastic skill, Wrath. However, due to her late join time and just okay growths, she doesn't really get much of a chance to do anything with her skill other than use it to clear the arena. Due to her being a footlocked unit who joined so late into Part 1 and Genealogy being a game that greatly benefits units that are mounted, Tailtiu really struggles to keep up. Unlike units like Lewin or Ira, who at least contribute a lot once they do catch up, Tailtiu doesn't offer much more than Azel did in the first couple chapters. Unlike Azel, her promotion doesn't grant her a mount either, leaving her woefully behind the rest of your army. Should the stars align that she catches up to your army and is in Wrath activation range, there is yet another concern to worry about. Provided she is in Wrath range, which is the only way she's doing meaningful damage, Tailtiu is almost always in range to be killed should a light breeze touch her. Barring Arden, Tailtiu is arguably the worst unit for combat in Part 1. However, Tailtiu has a much more important role to play that makes fielding her worth the effort regardless. To play this role, you need to have her stick as closely to Lewin as possible from the moment she joins you and really grind out their affection for one another. Provided you do so successfully, you'll have broken the entirety of the second generation clean in half, as her son will inherit the powerful Forsetti from Lewin. Her daughter will be able to use Elwind and Tornado after promotion, but Arthur is really the main focus here as he can single-handedly beat all of Part 2 in this pairing. She can also pair with Azel for her kids to have solid growths overall, but be nothing particularly special, or Lex for Vantage to pair with Wrath, making her children able to have a small niche if you're desperate. But why would you do that when the option to just summon a nuclear warhead available to you as soon as the second half of the game starts is right there? In conclusion, Tailtiu is a very bad unit that you should use anyway because it can potentially reward you with the best unit in the game if you pair her up with Lewin. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and a special thank you to my first patron 60 Sweep for subscribing at the Paladin tier. If you would like to have a say in which unit should receive a PowerPoint next, check out my Patreon. For just $1 a month, patrons will get to vote on which unit should get a PowerPoint next, as well as get to see videos 2 weeks early and access to the community Discord. I also have a Twitch that I'll begin streaming on sometime in the near future. Both will be linked in the description below.